And now, Please Don't Make a Scene presents the 2025 Spoiler Awards, hosted by Tobias and Rebecca. Hello, and welcome to the third annual Spoiler Awards, the show where we get to award all our favorite movies, and we don't get to be constantly disappointed by the Academy. And also this year, we're coming out one day before the Academy, so you don't even have to bother with that 5-hour bore fest. My name is Tobias, and with me as always is my sister and trusted co-host, Rebecca.
Hello, and welcome.
And this year we have a bunch of awards to give out.
A bunch of categories to go
Bunch of categories, yeah. We have some, of course, some old ones, some new ones, and a bunch of fun ones. Because this is what this is all about. It's supposed to be fun. But we don't want to drag on too much. We don't want to be the Oscars. So I think we can just quickly move into our the first two categories, which are a bit of a bummer. But, we have to kind of, we have to take the good with the bad. So first
starting
one,
us off with worst movie of the year, Tobias, please take it away.
So, this is the worst movie of the year. While we love great movies and want to champion them as much as possible, it is inevitable that we will come across some stinkers. And it is our duty then to inform you about their suckitude. And the nominees for worst movie of the year are Imaginary, The Crow, the remake, The Watchers, Red One, and Alien Romulus. Yes, I know a lot of people probably disagree with the last one, but I vehemently hated that last one. But the winner is...
Yes!
Red One! Yay! Boo! Boo! Red One! Yeah. While all the movies in this category could be the worst movie of the year, only this one transcended the medium of film and became a stain on culture as a whole. So, go to hell, The Rock. You ruined everything. Bye.
Oh, yes. The next award then of these little disappointing ones, I suppose, is biggest disappointment of the year.
Yeah.
There are times when movies have great PR, when the internet runs amok and raises the expectations, only for the actual movie to end up being a disappointment. Not that, it's the worst movie of the year or something, which is very disappointing. Yeah. And the nominees for this is Longlegs.
Yeah.
Furiosa.
Yeah.
Maxine.
Yeah.
Dream Scenario.
Oh, yeah.
And Poor Things.
Yeah.
The winner is Longlegs.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
After months of Twitter hype and cryptic YouTube teasers and videos of people fainting out of fear, we were so pumped to see this movie. And 90 minutes later, all we could say was, that's it. Literally, that's it.
That's it. Yeah. It wasn't a bad movie. It's just, it was a big disappointment.
We expected so much more.
Yeah.
So, congratulations.
Congratulations.
On disappointing us.
To Oscar Perkins and his cast and crew. I don't know. Yeah. Still like the movie. It just wasn't as good as we hoped it was. Yeah. So, but now we're done with all the boring stuff. We can go on to actually, celebrating the movies we loved last year.
But
before that, though, we have
a little bit of a special thing.
Yeah, we have something we have it's a new award for this year, and we're calling it the Good on You Award, where we award someone who fucking just goddamn did their best this year. Or any year, of course. And this year, it's a special award we wanted to present to a very special guy. So the 2025 Good on You Award goes to Glenn Powell. Hey!
In a year with so many amazing cinematic feats, Glenn Powell's star shone extra bright. Not only did he emerge as a modern-day bona fide movie star in Twisters, and Anyone But You.
Yeah.
He also got to flex his acting powers in Richard Linklater's Hitman.
Yeah.
So good on you, Glenn Powell. We look forward to many more movies of your charm.
Yeah.
Many more years of your charm and wit with your movies.
Can you tell we usually don't have a script? And now that we have one, it's even weirder. Yeah. And then our next category is a new one for the spoiler awards. Because it's kind of a hard one to kind of quantify, but we thought this year we had enough contenders in this category that we felt we should have this as a category. So this year we wanna add those to our categories: best score / music. Music in movies can almost become a character on its own. It enhances the experience and informs the emotions of the story being told. A good score will stay with you even after the credits roll. And the nominees for this year's best score / music is Twisters, with its very, very apropos country soundtrack. Album, yeah. Which is really why we have that / music there.
Yes.
Dune Chapter 2, Hans Zimmer, who, they snubbed him out of the Oscars, but we put him into our category because, sure, a lot of the music is reused from the last movie, but it's even better this time, so. Then we have Joker, Folie à Deux, for, once again, interpreting a lot of classic pop songs. We have Megalopolis for mixing avant-garde with classic, bombastic, cinematic score. And finally, The Substance for creating one of the most pulse-pounding soundtracks to a movie ever that really needs a pounding pulse. But only one of these can be the winner. So, the winner of best score / soundtrack is Megalopolis. Hey! Megalopolis was the story of a man grasping for a better future. A future he might not be a part of. And the music by Osvaldo Golichov perfectly captures that feeling with its lonely saxophones and longing woodwinds, mixed with a traditionally bombastic movie score. So congratulations to Osvaldo Golichov for your award.
Yes.
Or something. Our
next
category,
also a new one, I think. Not really sure.
Yes, right? It is. It's a new one.
It's best costume.
Mm-hmm.
A good costume tells you all you need to know about a character. The designer has the power to show where they come from and where they are going. And while you shouldn't judge a book for its cover, it sure is nice to look at a pretty one.
Yeah.
So the nominees for best costume this year are Poor Things, Wicked, Nosferatu, Furiosa, and Immaculate.
Oh.
But the winner is Poor Things.
Hey!
With avant-garde historical couture-esque fashion, Holly Waddington created some of the most stunning pieces of fashion we have seen in film. Almost ever.
It was this perfect mix of fantasy and reality just coming together, and it's so beautiful.
Gorgeous, and the work behind it. Good on you. Very good job, Holly Waddington, and congratulations,
Holly Waddington. Then we have an old category, but one that we kind of invented for our show.
Classic for us, I guess.
Classic for us, yeah. It's best movie moment, that elusive thing. It's a moment that sticks with you after you leave the theater. A moment that literally leaves your jaw on the floor. And some would say that is what cinema is all about. And the nominees for best movie moment is Riding the Shai Hulud from Dune 2. Dune Part 2.
Part 2? Yeah.
The final match in Challengers, basically the ending of Challengers. The Birth from Immaculate, once again, the ending of Immaculate. Splitting him in half / shower scene from Terrifier 3. The one with the people in the shower and then him cutting them in half in the shower.
We weren't sure what to call it, but you know that one.
And then, last but not least, the taking of the White House from Civil War. Basically the ending of Civil War. Yeah. And the winner for Best Movie Moment 2025 is riding the Shai-Hulud from Dune Chapter 2, Part 2. Yeah. As the Shai-Hulud emerged from the dunes and Paul climbed the beast, the whole theater was literally shaking from the sheer power of cinema. And as he reached the top and Hans Zimmer's music crescendoed, the entire audience erupted in a cacophony of jubilance. Like we said, that is pure cinema compacted into one single scene. So it had to be best movie moment of the year for us. So congratulations, Denis Villeneuve and cast and crew for getting the best movie moment of 2025, I suppose. Movie from 2024. Yeah,
exactly.
Congratulations. Moving on.
Congratulations. Next up is also a new one for us, no?
No,
I don't remember.
We've had best stunt before, but we haven't had a lot of nominations before. This one we actually had nominations.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is our homage to the unsung heroes of movie making, from flipping cars over each other in the Fast and Furious films, to climbing on the outside of the Burj Khalifa. Stunts and the people who perform them doesn't get enough recognition, but we want to give them some.
Yes.
And the nominees this year is the world record roll from The Fall Guy.
Yeah.
The knife fight in Twilight of the Warriors, walled in. The octopus chase in Furiosa. The car fight, the inside the car fight from Deadpool and Wolverine. And Barry Keoghan quitting Gladiator 2 to play in Bird.
to have a second lead in Bird.
Yes.
The last one was not so much a cinematic stunt as it was a career stunt.
Yes.
But Barry Keoghan definitely pulled it off. If you've seen Bird, you know.
Let's hope it works for his career as well.
Yes.
But the winner of Best Stunt is, obviously, we gotta say,
kind of obviously,
the world record roll from Fall Guy.
Yeah.
Fall Guy. Well, all stunts this year were spectacular. There was only one that actually broke a world record. And for that, we award Chris O'Hara, Logan Holiday, and the entire team behind this stunt with Best Stunt in 2024.
Yeah, but we award them in 2025.
Yes, for their stunt in 2024.
Yeah, Chris O'Hara being the coordinator of the whole thing, and Logan Holiday actually being the guy who flipped the car. I think it was 8.5 rolls.
Yes, which is like a half roll more than the last record.
Yeah, which was in Casino Royale almost 20 years ago.
Exactly.
So big ups.
Congratulations.
Yes,
good
congratulations. Job. Very, very awesome. And now we're coming into some of the more classic categories. And the first one we have is Best Actress. While we don't like to separate actor and actresses, we still want to be able to give out as many awards as possible within limits. So we're going to start with the nominees for Best Actress. And the first nominee is Willa Fitzgerald as the lady in Strange Darling. Kaylee Spaney, whatever. Still don't know how to pronounce her name. Sorry, Kaylee Spaney, as Jessie in Civil War. Demi Moore as Elizabeth in The Substance, Jodie Comer as Kathy in The Bike Riders, and Margaret Qualley as Sue in The Substance. Once again, sorry to Kaylee, Spaney, sorry, but until the next time you're nominated, I will learn your name. I promise.
Yes.
But anyway, the winner for Best Actress 2025 is Debbie Moore as Elizabeth in The Substance. Without trying to sound too corny and pandering, Demi Moore gave one of the bravest performances we have ever seen in a movie. She literally showed us everything, warts and all. So congratulations, Demi Moore. You definitely deserve to win Best Actress at the Spoiler Awards.
Yes.
And then...
Now, obviously then, next up is Best Actor.
Yeah.
And while we don't like to separate actors and actresses, we still want to be able to give out as many awards as possible. Again, within limits. So the nominees for Best Actor are Jeffrey Wright as Thelonious Monk Ellison from American Fiction, or in American Fiction. We have Josh Hartnett as Cooper in Trap. Nicolas Cage as Paul Matthews in Dream Scenario. Glenn Powell as Tyler in Twisters. And last but not least, Kyle Gallner as the Demon in Strange Darling.
Gallner.
Gallner.
Cal Gallner.
But the winner is Jeffrey Wright as Thelonious Monk Ellison.
Yes.
American Fiction.
Oh my god.
Jeffrey Wright owns every scene he is in, which is basically every scene in American Fiction. From his cadence to his subtle outbursts of emotions, Wright gives the greatest performance of 2024.
By a long shot. Like with all these actors in these categories, they're all amazing performances.
Yes.
But, I mean, Jeff Wright was just like over there in comparison to everyone else. It's insane. Insane. So, congratulations, Jeffrey Wright. Then we're getting into the best screenplay. A screenplay is the foundation of every movie. Without it, there can't be a movie. It's literally, it can't. And here are the foundations that we like the most this year. Yuji Sakamoto for Monster, for writing Monster, I suppose. Cord Jefferson for writing American Fiction. David Hemmingson for writing The Holdovers. Adam Remeyer for writing Snack Shack. And Peter Strawn and Robert Harris for writing Conclave. And the winner is Cord Jefferson for writing American Fiction. Congratulations. Yes, with a unique story that still feels poignant and necessary, Cord Jefferson has written a masterclass in social commentary. It is funny, sad, and has all of life in it. So once again, congratulations, Cord Jefferson, for winning Best Screenplay. You definitely deserved it.
Yes. Next up, then, is another classic category. Best Director.
Oh.
So if the screenplay is the foundation of a movie, the director is the carpenter of the movie.
True.
And do you know who else was a carpenter? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What we are trying to say is that directors are the Jesuses of filmmaking.
Exactly.
And our choices for this this year,
the Jesuses for this year
are Francis Ford Coppola for Megalopolis, J.T. Molnar for Strange Darling, Denis Villeneuve for Dune Part 2, Coralie Farge, for The Substance, and Alex Garland for Civil War.
Yes.
And the winner is Alex Garland for Civil War.
Yes.
The sheer magnitude of what Alex Garland has achieved with this movie is in itself one of the greatest feats of filmmaking. The bravery he showed with the choices he made proves that he is one of the best directors working today. We really hope that this isn't the last of his directorial efforts.
Yes.
Please don't be the last you do.
You're too good at this. Yeah, we need you to come
yes.
back. Once again, congratulations to Alex Garland for winning Best Director. You definitely deserved it.
Definitely deserve it.
Yeah. And now we have our genre categories.
Yes.
Because instead of just picking one best movie of the year, which we will, of course.
Obviously.
We also have best in each category, or each genre.
Yes.
And we're going to start with best comedy. Comedy is both the hardest genre of movies to make, but also the easiest. Because all you really have to do is make the audience laugh. And that can be very, very hard. So, the nominees for best comedy are Beetlejuice, Snack Shack, Honora, Anyone But You, and Hitman. Yes, we have 2 Glenn Powell movies in this one, because he's just so damn charming. But the winner for Best Comedy 2025 is Honora. For all its dark social commentary and touching and brave portrayal of professional women, Honora is honestly just fucking hilarious. I laughed non-stop for the last hour of that movie.
Yes.
So congratulations to Sean Baker and all the cast and crew for making the funniest movie of 2024. Congratulations.
Good job. Next up is Best Action.
Yes.
I mean, we love all genres, even though horror might be our favorite. Action is probably the genre best suited for the big screen. The best big screen. Well, the big screens. So, we have nominated Dune Part 2, Twisters, Furiosa, Twilight of the Warriors, Walled In, and Civil War.
Yeah.
And the winner for Best Action 2025 is Twilight of the Warriors, Walled In.
Yes.
While quality always trumps quantity, fortunately, Twilight of the Warriors, Walled In, which also is the winner for Worst Title of the Year, has both quantity and quality of action scenes. It is non-stop, pulse pounding. I can't say that word. Pulse pounding.
Entertainment. It came out of nowhere. Nobody talked about it, and
Yes.
I just randomly found a video talking about it on the internet. I checked it out. I told you about it, and here it is, winning Best Action of 2025. Insane. Go check it out if you like action movies,
Oh, yes.
or if you just like movies, I suppose.
I mean, check out everything we nominated
Of
if you haven't
course,
seen
of
it.
course. And once again, congratulations to Twilight of the Warriors, Walled In, for winning both Best Action and Worst Title of the Year.
Unofficially worst title.
Unofficially. Then we have Best Drama.
Which I just realized we put the wrong letter on, but still.
Yeah. It's the genre that isn't quite a genre. Drama, the label you put on a movie when you don't really know what genre it is. Drama is, when the movie is just two people talking, but it still makes you cry in the end. And our nominees for Best Drama is The Holdovers, American Fiction, Conclave, Monster, and Juror Number 2. And the winner for Best Saddy Weepy Movie this year is Monster. Yeah, I forgot to do, yeah. The monsters in Koreeda-san's masterpiece are the feelings we don't allow ourselves to show to the world. Instead, we let them fester and grow until they burst through the surface and turn us into an actual monster. So thank you to Koreeda-san and his cast and crew for creating the best drama of 2024. Yes. Congratulations.
Very good job.
Very good
Congratulations.
job. And now we have our final genre category and our favorite genre, horror. Horror is a genre that has exploded in the last 15 years. We have everything from C-grade trash to bona fide masterpieces. But no matter how good they are, how many of them are actually scary? How many of them actually scare us? These are the movies that actually scared us in 2024. And the nominees are Terrifier 3, Vermin, aka Infested, Strange Darling, The First Omen, and The Substance. And the winner is, by a long shot, Vermin. Yay! In terms of sheer horror, Vermin, aka Infested, might be the scariest movie, not of this year, but of all time.
I still haven't been able to finish it. It's just, no.
It's that scary.
No.
It took me 2 tries to actually finish it. I almost didn't finish it. But beyond that, it also managed to tell an important and sharply written story about gentrification and the erasure of the middle class with giant venomous spiders. So congratulations, cast and crew of Vermin. You created the scariest movie maybe of all time.
We've seen so far, at least.
Exactly.
I don't know if anything's going to top it, but still.
We'll see. But anyway, congratulations.
Yes.
You deserve it. And now we have arrived at the final category. It's the movie of the year. Do you want to read
Yes. I'll read it. So this is it. This is the best movie of the year. It might not technically be the most well-made movie of the year, or the one that has won the most awards before in other shows, but they don't matter. But it is the one that has the most impact, at least in our opinion.
Yeah, and the biggest impact on us.
On us. And the nominees are Civil War, Megalopolis, American Fiction, Strange Darling, and Monster.
And the winner is Strange Darling. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! I surprised myself with that one. Despite not winning in any other category at the Spoiler Awards, Strange Darling is more than the sum of its parts. Everything from production design to the writing to the acting to the cinematography, it comes together to create one of the best movies in the last 10 years and the best movie of 2024. So congratulations to JT Molnar, to Willa Fitzgerald and Kyle Gallner. You have created the best movie of 2024, and you get the coveted Movie of the Year award from the Spoiler Awards.
If you contact us, we'll actually send you an award.
I'll make an award for you and send it to you.
Yes.
Thank you for making the best movie in the last 10 years. Oh, wow.
Yes. We do have one last little thing.
Of course, which we should have done before. I forgot that.
Yes, but we'll do it like this. Now we get to choose Movie of the Year.
We get to pick every fucking category.
We get to pick everything. Well, we're also fair, and we allow our audience, our patrons.
Our patrons, or just people on
or just people online.
Online, yeah.
To cast their vote, at least in the Movie of the Year category.
Yeah.
And
this year, they got to pick from the Movie of the Year that we had: Civil War,
Yes.
Megalopolis, American Fiction, Strange Darling, and Monster, or other if they wanted to.
Or other, of course. They could nominate others, which I don't think anyone did this year.
No.
Everyone agreed.
No, one person actually did, but they didn't write a comment, so I didn't know what they voted for.
But I mean, they agreed, I suppose. We picked 5 very good movies.
Yeah.
However,
And I think
they did not agree with our choice.
They don't agree with our choice, but I gotta say,
The actual winner.
I kind of agree with their choice. Even though we didn't pick the same movie, but I'm fully behind the People's Choice.
Yes.
So the winner of the People's Choice Award is
American Fiction.
Yes.
Yay!
For all the reasons we already stated this
Yes.
award show. I mean, like we said, Cord Jefferson, not only did he write one of the best movies of the year, he directed one of the best movies of the year. And once again, Jeffrey Wright gave one of the best performances of all time in American Fiction. It's not hard to see why people picked this as the best movie of 2024. So there you have it. That's
it.
That's Spoiler Awards for 2025. I don't know how to end this. Did you
Probably the shortest episode we'll ever do this year, but still.
Probably, yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, it's below 40 minutes, but that's good. That's good.
That's good. We did see a lot of movies in 2024. We have done rankings, and there are episodes on that as well. If you want to hear more about every single movie we watched.
Yeah, definitely.
But these were our favorites, and now we look forward to what the next year will bring.
Yeah, and in our last episode, we already we have a contender for best movie of the year already.
Yes.
So yeah, 2025 is hopefully gonna keep the quality up.
Yes.
But yeah, that's it. We're not gonna drag it out anymore. Thank you so much for watching or listening to the Spoiler Awards. We'll be back next week with a regularly scheduled podcast.
Yes.
When we're gonna talk about the Gorge. Hey, Gorge. But until then, have a good one. Bye. The Spoiler Cast is part of Please Don't Make a Scene, It's produced and hosted by Tobias Vedén. Co-host is Rebecca Vedén. Executive producer is Annika Vedén. I also want to give a shout out to all our patrons over on patreon.com/domagazine. CK85, Kristoffer Bylén, Daniel Gaiso, Annika Vedén, Jacob, Mom and Mac, and Laura Kinney.